Thanks for your time, Mr. Bhandari, and congratulations for Microsoft's initiative on digital transformation. Could you please explain on how Microsoft is helping the enterprises embark on their digital transformation journey?
Yeah, so in digital transformation, today the focus was on manufacturing industry. We wanted to make sure that we give enough examples of how the manufacturing industry, with its traditional or new infrastructure, can take advantage of digital solutions. So the showcase today was software companies, startups and ISVs which show you how to use technology, how to use infrastructure and be able to generate insights, right? Whether you're building roads, whether you're putting together lighting infrastructure, or you're building, motorcycles, or managing infrastructure in remote locations. So these solutions help you digitally get data from there, take decisions, build insights, and appropriately take the next course of actions.
Sure. Mr. Bhandari, IoT was a major ingredient in what was showcased today at the digital transformation event. Could you share on how much is IoT a part of digital transformation journey actually for the Indian enterprises now?
Typically, when we refer to IoT, Internet of Things, we look at various sensors across your, let's say, shop floor, collecting data, giving you insights in terms of what is happening, what's the temperature, what's the number of machines moving, how much parts are being produced, etc., where your equipment is, what is the logistics information. IoT is the front end portion of it. IoT and the sensors and the data has to be combined with analysis, and then cognition. Analysis is being able to collect your shop floor data and making some decision out of it. Right? Do I have enough parts for the next setup? I do. If not, let's call somebody and get that equipment in there. That's the next step. Then the third stage in this is more of cognition, or the machines, artificial intelligence and cognition playing a role in saying, what else can we do? Right? Can the machines take decisions much faster, even before the human can get involved? Disaster response, emergency situations, or even manufacturing situations. So I would say first step, IoT helps in gathering what's going on. Analytics is the next stage, intelligence, and then cognition.
Sure. What would be the typical growth path for an organization in the digital transformation era? And how does IoT fit in, and where does actually IoT come? What stage does it come in?
Sure. I think the first step is to be able to identify or at least sense what are your major problem areas or major sensitive areas which are prone to changes, and start capturing that. Build visibility into those scenarios.
Right.
Logistics, transport, machine, temperature, depending on what industry you are in, any of these parameters could be important. Building a dashboard of it, having a strong understanding of it. Then building rules to create insights into that data. If we gather lots of data and don't build insights from it, it won't be of much use.
Correct.
So we build analytics and insights from it. Right? That would be the second stage. And then you start to say, what else can we do to optimize our operation? And that's in the optimization phase. If in the process of designing a new product, having significant analysis of customer data, customer usage from the past scenarios, defect data, geography of where your customers' products are going, combining with all of those things, materials research, bringing all of that together can help you do better product design. And I think the other stage which we talk about in this is employees. Okay? Employees are a core part of your business in manufacturing, in addition to all the machinery. Being able to not only recruit but also retain, and more importantly retrain the existing workforce for your new manufacturing processes or your new digital processes. Technology can play a very cool role in actually helping your existing workforce get ready for the next generation of challenges.
Right. What are the real challenges that enterprises are facing while they are trying to incorporate IoT in their systems?
Customers' expectations have grown, right? With the access to information on their hand about everything, right? Customers are a lot more digitally savvy, right? Whether you're purchasing something from an online shopping scenario, or you're buying a service, or you're going to reach out to a medical practitioner, customers are getting a lot more savvy. technology can provide a pretty strong role in getting you the preparatory information from a customer's perspective, right? Now that has a chain effect all the way back to the shop floor. Right? Customer's expectation of having a product in their hand on a certain day has an implication on logistics, has an implication on the supply chain, has an implication on the shop floor. A manufacturer being able to predict when I can deliver, 100 of my products to my logistics person, being able to predict and plan all the components being ready on time is a critical component of that experience.
Sure. How is Microsoft weaving the digital transformation fabric with startups and enterprises on board?
So two parts, right? One is we want to make sure that we work with the most innovative companies who have an understanding of their customers' problems. Right? Microsoft may not have all the access to all the customer problems, but many of the startups and software companies we work with and the partners we have a deeper understanding of the customer problems. So they deal with the customer, they work on the logic, they build solutions for it. What we also offer to the partners and software companies is a hyper-scalable cloud infrastructure, hyper-secure cloud infrastructure, and some of the best knowledge frameworks, cognitive frameworks, analytics frameworks, and access to business. Right? Once they build these solutions, we clearly want them to grow. We want to highlight their stories,
Right.
your help and others' help. Take it out to market. Build confidence in people's minds that smart infrastructure solutions are being built today, can be built, and what the benefits are. Right? So Microsoft's role is not just build the technological solutions, but also being able to take those solutions and showcase the story to other people.
Right. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Bhandari.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Thank you.